that time again. Welcome to another episode of On the Peg with me, your host, the Mad Montreal Man. And for now, well, you have to put up with my face, but I must admit, in this kind of weather, not looking bad for an old dude, right? Hey, but we're not here to talk about my fashion sense or the fact that I still look good at being me. Yeah, that's right. I may be ugly in the face, but everything else is perfecto. Okay, let's be honest. I'm an old guy, just have a good shape. But enough of reality. Let's get back to the joys of fiction. The joys of action figures. Well, because The Flash is coming out this weekend, I thought I'd do something a bit different. I'm not doing one action figure, I'm going to do two. But I'm going to compare, because on the peg we have, oh look, it's a Supergirl from The Flash. But I'm going to do a comparison between that Supergirl and, of course, the DC Direct Supergirl. So let's take them out of the package. Just take a quick look, see how they look, and compare them. And we'll be back to you in about a minute. Or maybe less. Or maybe more. It's hard to say. Ooh. I know. Better lighting, better background. Still my ugly face. Too bad. Until you guys vote on who you want to host the show or what the show's going to be called, I'm still going to be doing a couple of videos. Yeah, I know. I'm still going to be like standing here going, toy, good, bad. Be back in a second. Let's start off with the Flash Supergirl. Well, to begin with, when I compare the two of them, the body looks very, very similar, especially from the torso down. The face sculpt, once again, it's one of the reasons why I don't normally buy movie collectibles, because the head seems bigger than the body should be. Give me 1 second here. Just take a look. Yeah, that head seems a bit big. It's not the best paint. The S isn't bad. It definitely looks like the movie S. The cape, not bad. But let's look at the DC Direct one. Now, to begin with DC Direct, I will have to say this, Mr. McFarlane. These still suck. These bases suck. It barely keeps her standing. At least the flying base makes more sense. But looking at this one, okay, well, like I said, the sculpt on the body is about the same. Now, the face sculpt on this one, really so much better. And I'm not saying that because she's got blonde hair, because anyone who knows me knows I don't prefer blondes. But overall, if I have to pick between the two, I'd recommend getting this one. It looks better. It comes with a comic book. Comic book isn't bad, actually. It's like, I don't normally talk about comic books, but that wasn't a bad read. They also both come with cards. That's normal. But if I take a look at both of them together, you know, I have to admit that the details on the DC Direct far outweigh the Flash movie one. The cape on the DC Direct also has the S, which is nice. The only thing I don't like about the DC Direct is the torso sculpt. It's not the best articulated, so neither one of these is really articulated, but overall, get this one. Wait till this one's on discount, because let's be honest, movie toys always go on discount. Even the Michael Keaton Batman will be on discount. They made too many of them. But that's it for me, the Mad Montreal Man. I hope you enjoyed this episode of On the Peg with me and not one of the guest hosts. I'm not sure what order this is going to be in, so too bad, because I had a guest host film something earlier today, so we might have theirs up first or mine up first. We don't know. It's for the editor to know, and for us all, especially you, to find out. Apart from that, let me know, what do you think of the background? Yeah, that is original artwork. It's Sam Rockwell from Sergeant Rock, The Executioners. It was a beautiful gift years ago, and I love it. That's why it's up posted. The new wall of DC. You know, it beats filming down there. Oh my God! Look at all the toys. Years and years of collecting. Just be happy I don't do a retro comic book review yet. So that's it for me now. Thank you for watching, and shout out to Yeah, I'm still doing the shout-outs. Why not? To my friends in Vancouver. To the great artist Jason Copeland. His book, Full Tilt. I wish I could have it. But if you need toys or comic books, there's only one place to go. In Vancouver, really. Well, there's two. But let's talk about the number one shop. The better one. The 8th Dimension. And say hi to my buddy Nick. If you're looking more for the action figures type stuff for the statues, then of course you're going to go to Tasmanian Comics. If you're in Scotland, Scotland? Well, you have to cross the channel, go to Ireland. You're going to go to anywhere in Ireland where you see a Sub-City Comics. That's the best place to go to. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I will give a shout out to a store here in Ottawa, the Comic Shop. I've been picking up some stuff there, and really good service as well. And of course, my buddies at GameStop who put up with me every time I show up and give me a heads up when stuff's coming in. And until next time, my few loyal fans, you brave few, hang in there. There's a lot more toys coming. And more hosts, different than just DC. So hang in there. This video is a bit longer than I want it to be, but I can't stop talking because my dog's chewing on a toy. The joys of filming upstairs now. Dog noises. Imagine that at 3 o'clock in the morning. But once again, I digress. Must be the heat. Or is it the old age? I don't know. Even though someone today actually didn't believe that I was 58. Like, you can't be 58, man. You're too good looking, man. Look at your body. You're in good shape. You got beautiful eyes. And no, the person wasn't on drugs. I'm not good looking. I'm an ugly SOB and proud of it. And that said, I will see you on the next On the Peg or whatever the next host is going to call the show. See you then.